early this time, but it's December, so I wanted to wish you a fabulous December. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I've slowly been working through a list quite some time ago. You guys said to me, for the festive season, this is what we want to see. So I've done so many things on that list. Pastries and whatnot, pies and but one of the things that was on the list is appetizers, and somebody asked for crab dip and a cheesy onion dip, which is another name for it is French onion dip. So let us just start the ball rolling with the crab dip, because that one's really easy for me anyway. You just add everything to a bowl. I'll grab me a spatula. Red. 8 ounces of cream cheese. That's mayonnaise, 1/4 cup of mayonnaise. We'll do a roll call real soon. I just want to get this into the bowl. And a 1/4 cup of sour cream. And now we're going to add flavor. We need 2 teaspoons of crushed garlic, and you can also use fresh garlic chopped and finely diced, or you can use garlic powder if you wish. 1.5 teaspoons of Old Bay seasoning. Now, we had to make our own because we can't find it here. It's just celery, salt, and paprika, which is so good. The salt is a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Teeny tiny bit of Worcestershire sauce, or however you say Worcestershire sauce. And that's only if you like, like a kick to your dips. The juice of half a lemon. And, oh, sorry. That was hot sauce that I was talking about earlier. And this is Worcestershire sauce. The ingredients are in the description box, people. So I'm just gonna mix this all together first. And while I'm doing that, shall we have a roll call? Oh, Chris is still getting situated. So how was Thanksgiving, really is my question. Did you have a fun time? I know we didn't really speak about it last week, but I hope you all had a great time. With Chris and I, we didn't celebrate yet again. Another year that I wanted to celebrate and we didn't really get a chance. We were unpacking lots of stock, and it was off like a heavy duty truck. So we were in the thick of it, and we were just too pooped to celebrate. My love, are you ready?
Yes. I'm not appearing on camera because I look disheveled, like I've been through a war.
Oh, Chris is just fixed. We were 1 minute late because the camera was doing funny things again. So Chris was trying to fix it so that we can start well. And yeah, he's just done it.
We were 3 minutes late, actually.
Were we 3?
We were.
Oh, thank you for correcting me. You know how much I love it.
All right. Hello, everyone. We have got Keto Mama, aka Ruth.
Oh, hello.
Bird Lover, which is a new name. Welcome, Bird Lover. Please let us know what your first name is. Janine Green.
Oh, hello, Janine.
Angela Diaz.
Hello, Angela.
Mrs. Louise Brauber.
Hello, Louise.
Auntie Chris.
Hello, Auntie.
Marianne.
Hello, Marianne.
Auntie Judy.
Hello, Auntie.
The lovely Danielle Graves.
Hello, Danielle.
CFG, aka Chef Pat
Hello,
Graham.
Chef.
Patty Shanks.
Hello, Patty.
Can't break tradition. It's been 15 years in hell. Hello, Mom. Mama H.
Hello, Mom. I'm breaking tradition too. I'm saying hello after every.
Michael Rosenau.
Oh, hello, Michael.
Patty Dixon.
Oh, Patty.
Patty Dixon. Becky.
Hello, Becky.
Patty Shanks.
Hello, Patty.
Kelly Bow.
Hello, Kelly.
Angela. Angie Hostetler.
Oh, hello,
Sorry.
Angie.
Shirley Millar.
Hello, Shirley.
Kelly Bow, I already said, did I not? Charlotte Ferris.
Hello, Charlotte.
And Santa's naughty little elf, Lily Albright.
Oh, hello, Lily.
Jennifer Fine.
Hello, Jen.
Lucky, aka
Oh, hello,
Babu.
Lucky. How are you?
Joe Johnson in the house.
Oh, yes, because, well, she's kind of the special guest, Jojo, because these dips are, Jojo's chip recipe looks so fun to do, and I had a lot of fun last night, and this is, oh, excuse me. Listen to those chips, people. Just like wafer thin. I'd pick a small one, but it's like so good. And it's got good crunch.
Ooh, it has got good
Yeah.
crunch.
And bearing in mind, they don't lose their crunch because this is the next day. I made them last night. So it's a really fantastic recipe that I actually want to make a proper video out of because I think everybody should know about this recipe. Anyway,
Chef says you're rocking that hat.
I'm rocking around the Christmas tree.
Danny says she's drooling here. Feed me, Seymour.
Feed me, Seymour. All right.
Becky says she missed roll call already. No, you were here, Becky.
Yeah, we called. Have I missed my Santa's Bestie t-shirt?
Mrs. H says, that's my man making everything right. But she says she loves you, Mel, mostly.
Oh,
Aw.
you don't have to add that. It's okay if you you just love Chris. I'm just joking. I know. I know. I'm just adding a pound of crab meat, shredded, pre-cooked crab meat to this.
It's 453 grams for those who are doing
Yeah,
it in
for
grammage.
those who need it in grams.
For those who measure it normally. I'm going to get flamed for that. Lily says she's always afraid that when I do the roll call, I'll say, there's Lily, the old grey mare.
Oh. No, you're not.
Well, Santa's naughty little helper. I think that was a better way to describe it.
Yeah. Well, in here was 1 cup of shredded cheese, and I added half the amount to the mixture. And I'm just going to just combine that. Oh, it's looking so good.
Jojo says your chips look great. She's so happy you tried.
Oh, thank you, Jojo. Thanks to you, definitely.
Kelly Bow is asking whose chip recipe and where. Well, we know it's Jojo's, but where can people get it from?
On the Facebook chat group, Jojo did a video for everything, did a video for us, and she wrote out the ingredients. I had no trouble following it. And yeah, so that's where I got it from. But I for those, you know, for people who don't know about our community, I feel like I should do a video on it because it's really good. I mean, and what was the other thing I wanted to say? Oh, when I do a video, can you please watch my video anyway? Jokes. Okay, not jokes. I don't know.
Are you good?
Let's keep going. You can have your crab meat cold, but if you want a warm dip, you just add it to an 8 or 9-inch pie dish or whatever, dish you want to use. It's fine.
Chef says that Lily is Jack Frost's wife.
Oh.
That's very good, Chef. Oh, Kerry Whitbread is here too. Hi, I made it.
Yay!
Hey, Kerry.
Hello, Kerry. How are you?
I'd say Kerry's like us, really, really, really hot. I've seen some weather snaps of WA recently. It's been boiling over there.
Really? And the rest of the other half cup goes, you just spread that. And I've preheated my oven to 350 Fahrenheit or 176 Celsius. And into the oven it goes. And then when your dip is cooled, you would just garnish it with some sliced green onion or, whatever kind of green garnish you want.
You need a timer?
No, we'll just, we'll do 10 minutes. How about that? Okay, now, phase 2. Shall we have some comments?
All right. So Kelly is excited about JoJo's chip creation. Lackey is loving your hat style, Mel.
Thank you.
Mama H is yum. JoJo says she's at work, leaving in 45 minutes, mostly listening while she finishes her work, and she's all grins.
Wow.
That's so nice, JoJo.
That's wonderful.
Becky says, what is Mel making today, chips or dip? Becky, we're making dip.
Yeah.
And we are using chips, but that's another recipe.
Yes.
Charlotte says, I need to knock out her chips. Lily says, hit the like button, please. Yes, please.
Please.
Lackey says, Chris, I think you're related to the naughty elf on the shelf.
Naughty elf on the shelf.
I am. My middle name is Mischief. Can I have a link to JoJo's chips? I can never find it on Facebook, says Lily. Yeah, we'll drop a link to it in the description box, Lily.
Oh, Lily, you need to join our Facebook chat group because it's not just my recipes. It's everybody who is interested in experimenting with clean keto flour or just doing a version of my recipe or showing how my recipes turn out. So for people who want that kind of creativity, I think it'd be really good to see what everybody else is doing. And we get fabulous little gems turning up like this. Anyway, so over medium heat. Is that medium yet? Okay. We're moving on, people, to the cheesy or French onion dip. We're going to caramelize our onions, chopped onions, in the butter first. That is like the hardest part of the recipe. And why you cook the onions first is you bring out that sweetness of an onion, and it really is flavorful with the caramelization, and you know. So I'll add my butter and my onions here. Butter can go in and melt, and then quite simply to a bowl you add the rest of the ingredients. Okay, I'll read them out. So that was 3 tablespoons.
Do you want me to read them?
Yeah.
As you go?
Yeah.
Save you.
Yeah, why not? That's fun.
Providing I don't stuff it up, it's fun.
Yeah.
cheesy French onion dip ingredients. All right, we have 3 tablespoons of butter.
In there, melting.
In there, okay. I was paying attention, and there's an onion in there as well.
No.
Okay, 2.5 cups of diced onion.
Which is there?
3/4 of a tablespoon of salt.
Into the bowl.
1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper.
Yes, and?
That's not bad. You've missed an ingredient here. It was onion powder.
Oh.
I know because I measured up the ingredients.
Yes. Okay.
There was a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper.
Okay. Can you put that in now? And update.
Just excuse me while I one finger type here. 1/2 TSP onion powder. Okay. And there is 120 grams of cream cheese.
Yes.
1/4 cup of mayonnaise.
Yes.
And 1/2 cup of sour cream or yogurt. That's all.
I feel like, you know, for like a white sauce, mayonnaise, cream cheese, sour cream, yogurt, they are really a really good sauce base. So even if you don't want to make like these dips, you could do your own thing and substitute the meats section. If, say for example, you hate crab or you hate you know, some other ingredient, just swap it out. And you can also play around with the seasoning as well. If you have something that's a favorite or you've run out, I don't see why you can't just use something else. So start there.
All right. Kerry says, I'm a bit warm, just walked 8 Ks to pick up a journal. Ooh, I bet that would be fun in the heat.
Good exercise though. Well done, Kelly.
Janine Green says, your house must be snugly warm. It's so cold here. I have so many sweaters on, I can't bend my elbows.
Oh, no.
No, Janine, it is 33 degrees here, which is...
Celsius, though.
Yeah, that's Celsius. It's about 90 Fahrenheit, I think, somewhere around there. We've got the AC on, cranked as high as it will go, because it is boiling here. Becky says she doesn't have Facebook. Lily doesn't have Facebook either.
Okay, but
Oh, sorry. No,
we are going to release the video, so you're not going to miss out. We are going to share JoJo's recipe, so please don't feel like you're missing out. You're not. You are going to get it.
Sorry, it was Ruth who said no Facebook.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes, but we will do it, Ruth.
Shirley says those crispy chips and warm crab dip is making me hungry.
Yes, warm crab dip, definitely.
Anna is here.
Hello, Anna.
Joanne Hine, by the way.
Oh, hello, Joanne.
Yeah, that's remember.
You said yes. Okay.
Yeah, well, everyone calls her Anna, so
Yes.
we must call her Anna. Anna here, how festive as it should be.
Yes. It's not too early anymore.
Becky says, butter and onions, I'm salivating already. Lucky says, it's a good job I have my dinner before these lives, and Chef is seconding that motion.
Yes.
Becky says, your bread pudding is delicious, by the way, Mel.
Oh, Becky, thank you. It seems like you and I are very similar cooks, Becky, because everything you make of mine just turns out really good. At least so far, that's what I've heard. All right.
You good, or must I carry
I'm
on?
good. Carry on.
Kelly says, I think lemon, dill, and tarragon crab dip sounds yum too.
Yes, all the seasonings of that would complement fish, of course. Yum. Yum.
Danny says, love you all, been up 23 3 hours, dozing off. We'll have to watch the live later.
Who's this? Danny.
Danny. Thank you,
23.
darlings. And everyone be safe. Get some
Love
sleep, Danny. We love you lots, and we will see you later on. Lily does have Facebook, yeah, so I cocked that up. Ruth says, I'll swap my cold temperature for your hot.
I will gladly swap you at this point. It's like, you know, when you when you're leaving a Dubai or a Malaysia airport and then the hot air just hits you in the face. That's what it's like. It's really warm.
It's chilled.
But America's just been through an unbearably hot summer. So, yeah, you know what that's
Yeah.
like.
It's, what is it? La Nina, El Nino, one of those two. That's what's happening here anyway. The one that makes it hot. Kerry says you don't need Facebook to access the group. It's open to the public.
Oh, that's true.
But I think you still have to have a Facebook account, Kerry.
Do you?
I think so. And it's only 23 degrees in WA. Okay. I saw some reports in the week it was 30 something.
23
like
is quite bearable, I think.
Chef says, Lily, your Facebook is really Facebook.
Oh, Chef is on Lily's case today.
Look, you've got to get in first and get on Lily's case, otherwise she'll be on yours, and you'll end up at the back of a freezer somewhere. Becky says, thank you for your hard work. I've gone and made the cinnamon rolls multiple times since you posted.
Oh, wonderful. I'm so happy you enjoyed it.
What? Your crab thingy has had 10 minutes.
Oh, thank you.
Patty Shank says it's a balmy -8 degrees Celsius here. Ooh,
Wow.
damn. Where are you, Patty, that it's that cold?
Mine's 8.
Yeah. Lily says, so it is your summer down under. Yes, Lily, it is. We are now officially in summer.
In summer.
Not that it really ever gets cold where we are, but...
No, but it does get cold in different parts of the country. So, picture Australia, kind of like that. Down here gets a bit cold. Up here there's a desert in between, and then up here is really warm. And coming down the side, that's where you get alligators and snakes and stuff like that, and we are on the side. So, and then Kerry is on the other side, Michael Rosenau's down here, and some other friends I have that are YouTube friends, and then we are on the side. So
that was a great imaginary drawing of Australia.
You know what? I thought I did really well.
You did. I think you nailed it.
I think you belong in the dog box today.
Look, I wasn't the one that woke up and chose violence.
I didn't choose violence.
Oh, so what do you call it? Is that our new normal, is it?
Excuse me, is there something that you want to tell me?
No, men never tell.
Did something happen to you?
It hurt my feelings. Now, Kelly says, thanks for the suggestions in the last live to break a stall. My friends, I've lost 4 pounds this week with a couple of PSMF days. That is awesome, Kerry. Well done. Sorry, Kelly. Well done.
Oh, that's just
Isn't that brilliant?
the best news. And I have been playing around with some templates. You guys, please let me know because I know when January comes, everyone's going to be really strict. So in light of that, please let me know if you want a daily nutrition planner. So what is a daily nutrition planner? You enter the food that you ate, because let's face it, some of us, we put things in our mouth and we don't even realize it. So you log everything that you've eaten, drinks included, and then you, if you're how say you track your macros, you would put how much it is on the one column. And then we've got your goals. This is just in draft. I've got your goals at the top and the date at the top because you need to know what day it is. And then you can see how you've done for the day. And then come, say, 3 weeks later, you've got records of exactly how good you've been. Let's say good, let's not say how naughty. So, I'll pull this off a little bit. So that is a daily nutrition planner. The other thing is we are looking at, I'm not sure when we'll be able to do it, but we're looking at meal plans, and let us know if you're interested. I mean, you're making, keto food and stuff. We can help, organize everything into a meal plan. Let us know if you're interested in that as well. And there was one other thing that is like a template format that I just can't remember. So I'll keep coming up with ideas, but that is it.
So, Michael says it's a lovely 19 in Melbourne.
Oh yes, 19 is, I like 19. What's 19 in Fahrenheit?
19 in Fahrenheit is, one moment, Paula. It is 64. No, sorry, 65.
Yeah, it's like neither hot nor cold. It's just...
Yeah. It's Melbourne, so it can change by this afternoon.
Oh, Michael, you cannot let that slip, just by the way.
Janine says, I complain when it's hot too. I'm an equal opportunity complainer. She's just like you. Lily says, no, it's winter. I would just toss the hubby in the snow, then lock the doors and windows. Unbelievable. If I ever see a news report one day, that poor man.
Do you need to charge my phone?
It is charging.
Oh, good. All righty then. In hindsight, I think I should have done the onions first so that I could let them cool a little before. Anyway.
Oh, Paddy is in Saskatchewan.
Okay.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Canada. El Nino has kept our temps warmish for this time of year.
Who? Janine is in...
Paddy Shanks.
No, who's in Saskatchewan?
Paddy Shanks.
Oh, Paddy. Okay. Paddy, can you get bamboo fiber in Canada? I just want to know how hard it is or how easy it is, because I heard that you still cannot get bamboo fiber there. But you may not even be interested in getting it, so you may not know, but I just thought you might.
Becky wishes she was here. It's cold there, she doesn't like it.
Oh, in an ideal world, we could spend 6 months of the year in one part of the world and 6 months in another. That way you'll never have to be, have the undesirable weather.
Yeah, you can move, basically follow your temperature around the globe.
Yes. You're going to take that off?
Jojo says, speaking of YouTube friends, my son thought it was hilarious that I like you guys. He says, are they even real? LOL, kids have a different point of view.
Who said that?
Jojo.
Really? I think we are as real as you can, but also, I mean, he's probably quite little.
Yeah, and if you see somebody on a screen and they talk weird like we do.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's not what he hears every day.
Yes.
So, yeah, I can get that. Are you right?
Yes.
Don't burn yourself, please. I can't take the abuse this week if you burn yourself. to that man who's watching out there, leave me alone. Kerry says, Chris always gets Kelly and I mixed up. Perhaps Chris needs to match our names to faces.
Who says that?
Okay. There's two comments right after one another.
Yeah.
We've got Kerry and Kelly. Kelly says, Chris always gets Kelly and I mixed up.
Really?
Well, I do. And
Why would you do something
because
like that?
Kelly has said, yes, Kerry, the dyslexia can make it tricky. And that's 100% right. I really, really struggle because the two names, it's a weird thing, and I'm not going to spend forever explaining it, but I look at the first letter and the last letter and kind of assume the middle, if that makes sense.
Well, no wonder he's getting you guys mixed up.
That's how I learned how to read.
That's how you learned how to read.
Yeah.
That's a very poor excuse. Because you had basically 10 years to learn.
Look, stop making fun of my disability.
Sorry.
We're equal opportunity employers here.
Okay. That is the... Whew, I forgot.
Don't burn yourself. What did I just say?
I didn't actually burn myself. I pulled away before.
Oh, so you semi-burn yourself.
No, I just felt that it's hot. I didn't burn myself.
You've got a 90%, oh, that's going to burn.
That looks really good.
It does.
I want to do it now.
Just patience, grasshopper.
I know, grasshopper.
Is this one done?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think it is important to let your onions cool a bit because, how can I say, mayonnaise doesn't react very well when it's warm. But I mean, I don't mind that either. I'm tempted to add it now and have it as a warm salad. Warm dip, sorry.
Next time I go to the store, I'm buying you some patience. You are clearly all out. You can't even wait for the thing to cool down.
No.
Unbelievable. Lily says she is naughty about her diet sometimes.
Yes.
Chef says he's not naughty, just flexible with my keto diet. I'm with you, Chef.
Yes.
100%. And that's how I managed to stay on the thing in the first place.
I think it's important, it's important to know what is and what isn't allowed on the keto diet. It's important to know what, your body reacts to. It's important to know and then to apply and marry. That's why keto's so flexible, I think, is because people do their version of keto that is convenient to them or that brings them results. And why not? Okay, cheesy onion dip. Where's our little, our little dipping?
Is that what that's for? Do you know all this time, I'm going to show people, I've thought that this, hopefully that's in shot, I've thought that this was a cake stand.
It is a cake stand.
But I didn't realize.
Then you can turn it over.
I'm really having a great day, aren't I? Kelly, with a double L, says flexibility is key for some of us, Chef, but I do understand that it doesn't work for everyone.
Yeah.
And Chef says definitely Kelly. Yeah. Do what works for you, people. That's the only thing that you ever should do.
Exactly. Because nobody can tell you, how can I say, you know yourself best. You know what's going to ease you into a change of life. For example, Chris is an all or nothing kind of person. I'm a person ease into it. That's how I respond best. The all or nothing people, they need to, stop the rot, stop the bad habits all at once. And the people who ease into it, they need a gradual introduction into a change. So, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I can't, in fact, you and me are the exact opposite, right?
Yes.
I cannot do the ease in gradually. I just rather rip the band-aid off and go for it.
Yeah.
and you're completely. If I rip the band-aid off you, you'll end up in the ER.
I can't even be rushed like to go somewhere. I get in a really bad mood.
Oh, don't I know it?
I actually said it. It's something that I am admitting to.
That's good. Admitting it is the first step towards solving the problem.
Shush. All right. Let's put some in there. Oops. Oh dear.
It's nice when you do that because it looks real.
Right, shall we?
We shall.
We shall. And now...
Oh, is this the hot? No, it's not the hot one.
No, it's not the hot one. It's
Is it good?
really delicious.
Could you please dip me one? Because with my ham fist, I'm going to just break everything.
You would.
The chips look like they're quite delicate.
They are wafer thin, so when you're scooping, be gentle.
Ooh, this looks... Thank you.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Gorgeous, eh? You're gonna have fun today?
Oh, I'm gonna have me some fun, I can tell you that.
Exactly what a French onion dip should taste like, but it is delicious. You guys, if you've had it before, you would know. All right, I suspect that I might need a teaspoon for this one. Oh no, I don't.
No, it's very soft.
No, it's very soft.
It looked like a flan or a pie or something.
It does. Might get a strong one for you.
Oh, look at that. That worked perfectly.
Yeah.
You under control? Oh, I get first dibs. Thank you.
Oh. It's so different.
Oh, no.
You team crab?
I'm team crab. I'm definitely taking that one away.
What?
That tastes like a really, really, really high quality seafood chowder from a restaurant. That's what that tastes like to me.
And it's so easy to make. Wow. Let's catch up on some comments so, I can do this.
Okay. Lackey says, Lily seems like you have an industrial size freezer. She does, Lackey. It's the size of a small warehouse. So there's plenty of room for all of us. Oh my God.
That's not good.
May I have the paper towel, please? I'm supposed to be catching up on comments, not stuffing my face. Lily says she can't get egg white protein powder. They are out.
America's out.
Must be. Must be Amazon, maybe. I don't know. Where can you not get it from?
Do you know what? Can I share my vision for that? So
Why are you asking me?
because I don't know if we need to keep it to ourselves. So once we sell out of the bamboo fiber, we definitely want to have our products on Amazon US. We want to roll out egg white protein powder at a good price. We want to do the CK flour packaged and ready to go. Not sure about the chicken powder, given that it's very hard to find somebody who will make chicken flour for us. And then I'm going to get into Bisquick. The magic cookies, we want to do a dry mix for that. The biscuits, do a dry mix for that, so that it's really, really convenient for you. And it's going to be a product that you've already worked with, and you know how it works. Like the blender cake, you can just pour the dry ingredients into a bowl, add the eggs, add your wet ingredients, and then add whatever flavors you want. Do you want to make it an apple, a chocolate, a this or that, you know? So yeah, that's where we want. We'll see. Maybe it's going to take about 5 years for us to get there, depending on how popular or how fast we can go. So yeah, but that's the vision. That's where I want to be. Preferably sooner rather than later.
Always.
Anyway.
We will get there.
Anyway, that was based on Lily's comment of can't get egg white protein powder.
No, it's good. It's a good vision.
Mm.
And it's not an if, it's a when.
Yes.
That's all. Everything you do is
everyone needs to have a dream, I reckon.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here. Oh. Anyway, more comments?
Yeah, lots and lots and lots. Camille Herrera is here. I am hungry just looking at this. Chef says one day I'm going to do a mindset video on my success for the past 4 years on keto. You should do that, Chef.
Yes.
Absolutely. Anna says so super real, and she's got a little huggy hearty thing.
Oh.
Patty Shanks, can't buy bamboo fiber here, but I got a couple of bags from a European site.
Okay.
Lucky says, Mel just ordered 2 bags from you. Yes,
Yes.
yours have gone.
And this is this is the first of our product that we are trying to move quickly so we can move on to the next phase of bringing you another solution aside from the bamboo fiber. Now, yeah, sometimes bamboo fiber does go out of stock, but then there's issues with egg white protein, and then we want to niche down into, you know, the things that we think are really good. So if you can't get bamboo fiber, please consider shopping our bamboo fiber, and we have special discounted rates now.
Well, Lucky says, can't wait for it to arrive, being very stingy with the bag I have right now.
Oh, right, yeah.
Kelly says, my 21-year-old raised his eyebrows at me when I said I have to meet my friends on a live stream. We're just causing problems everywhere. Becky says she's waiting for the chips recipe.
Oh, yes, okay.
So are we going to put that in the description?
No, we have to do a video on it. I think that's partly why Jojo did a video on it. It's not, you do need, like, you can have the ingredients, but you do need to know how to actually do it. There's tips that work, and there's things that you can do that make it won't work. So, yes, anyway.
Kelly says, makes absolute sense, Chris. I teach Litleys to read, and they guess like that all the time, with dyslexia or not.
Oh, so we're looking very smug right now.
Thank you. Thank you,
Kelly.
Michael says, okay, Chris needs love now, poor disabled guy. Daniel Gunter.
Hello, Daniel.
There's a new name. Hey, Daniel, welcome, mate. Love your work, keep it up.
Oh, thank you so much.
Kelly says, Kerry says, oh God, that comments are next to each other again. So Kelly said it makes absolute sense.
They're doing it on purpose just to train you, you know.
Kerry says, oh, Chris, that does explain it. I do similar with names. Kelly says, can you buy me some patience too, Chris? Becky would like a close-up, please.
Yes, I agree. I'm waiting for this thing to cool down. But yes, let's.
Well, we can close up.
I can hold the edges and show you.
Up a little bit. There we go. Perfect.
If I tilt it, it's going to start doing a landslide.
Yep. Put it down.
I'll put it down.
You roast yourself.
And then this is the onion dip. I think I should do a video on appetizers, but we need more than 2, I think. It's just that right up until the new year, December, the end, we've got a schedule going right up until the end of December. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to pack it in.
That's good.
Chips, the dip, everything is just...
Yeah, you're being a little bit stingy with the
I only just
crab dip over
started
here.
dishing some, and you don't even know if it's for me or if it's for you.
You're afraid you're going to run out or something. Thank you. Janine says, I'm in Kansas, home of Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz.
And Billy the Kid. Anyway.
We have 6 months of blazing hot summer, 6 months of bone-chilling winter, and maybe a few hours of spring and fall in between. Well, I'm told on good authority, Janine, if you click your heels 3 times, you will end up somewhere else.
Oh, ba-doom-doom.
Chef says, same here, Chris. Louise Braubach says, that is beautiful.
Thank you, Louise.
Lily says, I spoke to my doc about this diet. She said she was on board with it, but does not like the carnivore. But that diet has mixed reviews. Some docs say good, some docs say bad.
Mm. Mm.
Chef says, Mel in a bad mood? I need proof.
Yeah.
Trust me, Chef, you do not. You don't want to open that door.
Honestly, out of you and I, who's more in a bad mood? Who gets into a bad mood in terms of frequency?
The dog.
Are you a dog? Because the comparison... Okay, so only you and I are in this mix? No.
I don't get in a bad mood. I have a frustration at things.
No. The question was, third time lucky. Because by now you guys can guess the answer, because we are scurrying around trees and all kinds of hiding points to not answer the question. So
I didn't want to offend you, because clearly it's you.
yes, clearly it's me.
Kelly says, I am so hungry watching this. Thank God my Ted has almost finished roasting chicken thighs and tahini cauliflower. Ooh, that sounds nice, Kelly.
You know what the nice thing is about these chips too, is that, there you go.
Ooh, thank you.
They're made, Jojo uses CK chicken flour, the CK chicken flour blend to achieve a 0 carb chip. So you can go crazy with them and like just, weigh a bunch. They weigh nothing. And yeah, the chips are really good. And when they are warm, don't eat them when they just come out of the oven, because they stick to your palate. So do let them cool.
That onion dip's got a little bit of a kick to it, which could be, I don't know which one's got the hot sauce or the paprika or the whatever. It's got something like a little bit of a hot kick to it.
And
it's
yet,
beautiful.
I like them both for different reasons. Both really, really flavorful. Of course, you can see by the list we put plenty of ingredients into them.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, is that with these three ingredient recipes,
Is my disease catching?
you get the most basic kind of thing. So for example, if it's a 4 ingredient bread, you just get bread that tastes like bread, or a flavored mousse kind of thing. But when you have a lot of ingredients in a recipe, it can be a bit off-putting, sure, but you should have most of this in your pantry anyway, given that they are keto friendly. Butter, sour cream, yogurt, mayonnaise, heavy cream, possibly. Yeah, but
All right.
I wonder if, like for somebody doing carnivore, if you wanted to replace the onion, could you maybe consider doing like a beef powder? Like if you do, if you make beef, if you make flour with beef, you could maybe just flavor this up with beef, or even like shredded meat. you could possibly do that as well. Turn out very nice, I think.
All right.
All right.
Dustin is here.
Hello, Dustin. How are you? Dustin is from Keto Simple. If you can, please head over and check out his channel. He does lots of...
Yeah, I'll do some reading, but I'm quite a bit behind. My mate says, come on, Mel, share.
I'd love to.
Kelly says, seriously, Mrs. H, at least she shared with your Chris first. Becky is still asking for a close-up. Becky, I think we're a little bit behind, but we did do the close-up.
Yeah, we can do it again.
Lily says, that's Chris's lunch and dinner right there. Oh, hell yes. And Ruth says, Chris Krabby Patty.
Krabby Patty. Oh, SpongeBob.
Chef says, Chris is SpongeBob this episode.
Gosh, when my son was little, we used to watch SpongeBob every single day. I loved him too, but...
Lily says, Amazon. She can't get egg white powder on Amazon.
Oh.
Kerry says, I just posted JoJo's recipe in the group to make it easier for people to find.
Nice,
Awesome.
nice.
Becky says, you're a funny chef. Jojo says, you should package your flour mix too and sell.
Yes, Jojo, that is the idea. The whole the challenge is financing. We have to do things out of our own pocket and then sell, and then so we need to sell the stock first and then move on to the next phase. And the next phase would be to either sorry.
Every time.
To either sell as we are now again, to increase financing so that we can supply to the US. The whole goal is to get to the US, okay? So it just depends on, because we've got to go through FDA and shipping costs and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, it's fun.
Like I said, we'll get there.
Yes.
Kelly says, now
egg white protein powder.
My now egg white protein powder took a month plus from ordering. I just got it from Amazon, Lily.
Wow.
Chef says, and I cook too. Becky, I think there's a bit of maybe something happening here between Becky and Chef.
No.
Becky says, you're funny, Chef. Chef says, and I cook too. Becky says, a good cook. I don't know.
That is a long stretch.
I just see what I see.
Chris is in that kind of mood today. Apparently, I'm a person who gets in a bad mood more than him. And have you noticed how he's just picking at everybody? And would you like a cup of tea, love?
You woke me up before I was ready to be awake. This is what happens.
Your alarm went off, and
Oh, I'm sorry. Who forced me to set the alarm? Because you sleep through your own alarm?
I can't stop eating, by the way.
Yeah, nice save. Kerry says, Jojo, I agree, but she'll have to think storage and delivery options for the chicken flour. Yeah, the almond flour is not an issue. The chicken flour, yes.
The chicken flour would be an issue, but look, we can skirt around the chicken flour for now and just at least supply CK almond flour. Now, already here, my subscribers who are in Australia are asking me to make them up CK almond flour. I mean, the convenience, right? That's what it is. So when we do mass production, we'll get my, there's a food manufacturer who does all this for us, right? We don't touch the product. We touch the bag because, of course, we're showing you, but we don't touch anything else. So, yeah, lots of plans.
I'm sure they're doing this now just to mess with me.
What happened now?
The comments are Kelly and Kerry are just together.
I bet.
So if I get your names wrong now, it's your fault. Kelly says, I'm sure you have people in the US who would love to help you make this possible. And yes, we do. We do.
Yes, we do. We do. We just haven't reached out to anyone, or we haven't asked anyone for help. I think shyness, maybe, but yeah.
We're still working stuff out as well, so it's like we're not exactly sure what we're asking for at this point.
Steep learning curve too.
It is. You look very cute in that hat.
Thank you. I need my pom-pom.
I'm your pom. Kerry says, please consider lupin flour and beans. Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
Chef says the egg white powder is backlogged because of the Black Friday sales. Ah, okay.
Okay.
Auntie Chris says, adding your vision to my daily prayer list.
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Auntie Chris.
Kerry says, also, Mel, have you tried recipes using lupin beans?
I haven't yet, to be honest. I with me, I'm kind of driven by like what you guys want to see. I've only ever had a couple of people. Certainly, the popularity was to be gluten-free and to use almond flour. That has been overall over the last 3 years that I'm a YouTuber, that where the requests masses of requests lie. That is why I haven't tried CK with lupin flour yet or anything else. The chicken took precedence because it is like 0 carb, so anybody's going to be attracted to that. But I've only done a few recipes with lupin flour and never lupin beans. But maybe things will change.
Patty says your dream will become a reality.
Thank you, Patty.
Chef says your will get there.
Thank you.
Lily says their bag looks like a tuxedo. Chef says their bag is the sexiest on the market, Lily. The fiber bag. It does look like it's a tuxedo.
It does. Yeah, the thing.
Kerry says she bought 4 bags of bamboo fiber just before Mel released hers.
Oh, thank you, Kerry. But it is what it is.
Lily says she has no flour because of the egg white shortage. She's working with the lupin flour blend.
Oh.
Chef says my brother always asks me how my family in Australia is doing. I already told my brother if I'm missing too long, Lily is responsible.
And shout out to Mom S, Cheryl Tomlinson, who watches after the live because she's busy during this time. And also shout out to Ella from Germany, who also watches afterwards. And if I missed your name, say, hey Mel, you missed my name. And Kieran Humble, also shout out to you.
There's another one you missed, Mr. Marzi Mars.
Yes.
Who has been MIA for some time now.
Yes.
Michael says, Chef, they are nuts, stay away from us. Okay. Kerry says, I've also had some success with pea protein and protein shakes for sweet dishes, but very limited testing there since I have been trying to sort out the chicken flour issues that I have. Okay. Jojo says, LOL at the dog. I don't even know if anyone would pick that up. Janine says, if I could...
But before you move on, I still remember Jojo's first comment. Jojo, do you remember your first comment? Jojo's first comment was, are y'all for real? She couldn't believe that there's these 2 crazy kids that are actually, just showing everything that how they speak, everything on camera. So I'll never forget it.
It's what it is. Crazy is as crazy does. I love it. Janine says, if I could, I would click my heels 3 times and travel to Australia. I want to see all the places associated with the Bee Gees.
Yeah.
That's for my inner 16-year-old.
Oh, wow.
Oh, come on down, Janine. Chef is busy laughing, I think, at our fight over who's the craziest or who's the grumpiest. Lily says, at Chef, batshit crazy gallops in my family. That explains a lot. Chef says crazy just equals fun. It does. Becky says, take me with you, Janine. Michael says, LOL, Chef. Jojo says, I will make those dips for my holiday party.
Nice.
Chef says, I want chips now. Yeah.
I pushed it away and then I moved forward. And then
I'm going to do this some damage after this live, I can tell you.
So good.
Kelly says, love it, Janine. We just saw Saturday Night Fever musical on our cruise. That's right, Kelly went off cruising. Very nice. Nancy Griffith is here.
Hello, Nancy.
Hello,
How
Nancy.
are you? I
Uh,
have to send her a kiss.
well, Nancy says, shredded meat would be good. I'm watching while I'm at work. Don't tell me. Okay, I won't tell you, Nancy. You're one of the few people who's not on my case today. Chef says Keto Cruise 2024.
Oh, imagine
That's not a bad idea, is it?
That's not a bad idea.
Auntie Chris says a flavouring dip with beef and horseradish.
Horseradish, yum. Yes. Because, yes, okay. Anyway, carry on.
Michael says poor Chris needs more beauty sleep. Lucky says when
I
one
think he's
step
going to
further-
need to be sleeping beauty to attain some.
Lucky says, oh, Chris needs a nap and a blankie.
And a dummy in his mouth.
I think my nap is going to be as a result of being knocked out by my wife.
Everyone's on your case today. Good job.
Chef says, I lived at Guy Fieri's hamburger joint when my wife and I would go on cruises. Lily says, oh, I just got some at Amazon, 1.2 pounds for $11. Must be the egg white. Very good.
That's awesome.
Kerry says, lupin beans would make a great summer salad or can be used as recipes like shakshuka. There's a lot of S's and H's and K's and stuff, but whatever that recipe is, Kerry thinks lupin beans would be good for.
I think that was on purpose because Kelly could.
Like I'm gonna know what shakshuka is.
Kelly could have picked a different bean recipe to say.
What is it? Did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
Shakshuka.
Yes.
Or shakshaka.
Yes.
Sheep shaker. Michael says I find lupin beans 2 days ago.
Oh yes, that is right. If we were just talking about it then, anyway.
Becky says, is your wife also keto, Chef? And Chef says, no, the wife is eativore. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
He's tearing up.
Chef.
Wipe your eyes, love.
Anna says, that whole egg protein powder sure is expensive. Time to make keto eggnog.
Ooh, yes. I shared a recipe on Facebook, by the way. Very nice.
Kelly says, I love a keto cruise with you all. I need to go, my dears. Dinner and the fam await.
Yes, and we do as well because I have successfully shared 2 recipes and like a teaser for the chips. Anyway.
Okay,
have a
couple
lovely day,
more.
y'all.
Just before we go, we'll say
Okay,
goodbye to Kelly.
yes, save them all.
Lily says you two should just give up, grab a spoon and eat it all gone. We're going to.
I have my spoon ready. We are going to be like vacuums. Anyway.
Nancy says, thanks for the kiss, Mel. Becky says, enjoy the family time, Kelly. Until next time.
Yes.
Janine has 15,555 photos of Robin Gibb on her Pinterest site. Her children worry about her.
Wow.
Rightly so. Lily says, hey Mel, there is room in the freezer. I'm assuming for me. Kerry says, no, it wasn't on purpose. Sorry, Chris. Shakshuka. I know it was. It definitely was. Shakshuka is a Mediterranean-style breakfast dish. Beans and a tomato onion sauce with eggs cooked on top. Likely story. But all the words in the world, you have to pick that one. Michael says beef chili with lupin beans and those chips. That sounds good. Mom H says, love you guys. Great show. Recipes too. Bye. Yes, on eggnog here.
Bye.
Becky says, I'm going to make the dips tomorrow. Cut up cabbage as chips.
Yes.
Lackey's laughing at Chef saying eat more.
Yes. Well, guys, we will love and leave you there. We hope you enjoy your appetizers, and just if you don't like these, look up lots of other ones. You certainly, with all these cooking classes that you've been attending, you might be surprised that if you haven't before, you can convert them to keto easier now, because you would know how our minds work, and we get lots of tips from the whole keto community. So give it a try. We love you guys. Ciao.
Bye, guys.
Bye.